He dishes it to Nowitzki to the right side. Looking to end the drought. Can't get it to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
Well, we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two teams last year. That was fun to watch.
Barea with it. Nowitzki a screen. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Aminu dishes to Barea. 5 on the clock. No one near Felton as he lets it go. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 5 assists in the game. Aminu over to help. G passes to Watson. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Barea, and he gets it to go. Here's G, and he's got 41. Harden outside from downtown, and another 3 for Houston.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Parsons' shot is off.
Looked like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
Watson kicks to G, tries a 3, good. G's got 44.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
And it's Aminu in the corner. Up top, Barea, 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. The Rockets pull it in. Howard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And that one's good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Nowitzki a screen. Barea with it. Now guarded by G. Good D by Howard.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Also making a switch. Harris is checked.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
Here is Harden. 18 points for him. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Harden's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, man, they are just putting a hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Houston on top, opening up a huge gap. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yep, no question.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at U.S. Airways Center in Phoenix. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Phoenix game turns out for sure.
G in at point guard. Also Johnson out there. Green is out there with Joey Dorsey. And it's Capella in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Tipped away. Kersey passes to McLeod. There's the dish to Aminu. Here's Kersey. Makes it off the glass.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Into Green. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's McLeod. G with the rebound. G's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key parameters in determining the victor.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Monte Ellis, he's checked in for Dallas. And the foul called on G. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
Pass to McLeod. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. G kicks to Dorsey, and Dallas gets called for the foul. Here's G. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Off the pick. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, what an amazing throwdown. Fearless to go after a big guy in the paint like that.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Dallas, no good that time either. Rockets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The basket counts, and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Dallas. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. It's stolen by G.
And checking out the game for Johnson. 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
And that one falls for Johnson.
I like it. Wake up, son. You're in.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Rondo dishes to Ellis. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Chandler. They need this. Dallas again missing.
Boy, it's been a rough day for him, Kevin. I mean, he's not the only reason they're down right now, but he's certainly one of them.
The Rockets making a switch here. G's checked in. Ellis against Rodman. They set the screen. Here's Dorsey. The shot is off. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Rondo passes to Nowitzki. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Tough to hit that shot when you got the defense right in your shirt.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Rondo kicks to Nowitzki. And it's Rondo penetrating. Here's Aminu. The three-pointer off the mark.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
Here's G. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Chandler with a screen for Ellis. Baseline jumper, and the jumper falls for him.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 13-4 run.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's G. He's covered by Rondo. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Watson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Devin Harris is checked in for Dallas. Here's Chandler, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Here's G. He's covered by Rondo. The feed now to G. He tries for three. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
Well, they can chalk this win up, but things are far from settled between these two teams. They'll see each other 3 more times before the season is over.
And they say familiarity breeds contempt. As they get to know each other a little better, you imagine things will get heated up. Tonight was only chapter 1.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for G. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
And the Rockets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Chandler Parsons in for Al-Farouq Aminu. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's G. He's covered by Rondo. G dishes to Watson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Parsons for 3. That one goes. Count it.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.